Alright, next I'm going to change the fluid in the final drive. So I broke this bolt loose, the drain plug loose. And we're going to drain that. On the end of the drain plug, this is magnetic, and there is some gunk stuck to it from what I'm told. That's normal. Fluid doesn't look real bad. So I'm going to take it. Alright, now I'm going to drain the transmission. Well, the transmission oil looks really good, like it is not very old at all. We're going to let that drain for a little while. I don't think I have enough fluid for the transmission, so I'm going to have to run out and get some more, but we'll let this drain while I run out. And I don't think you want to sit there and watch fluid drain. So we're going to pause this here and I'll be back when I get some more fluid. Okay, what I did before I started this project was I ordered the tune-up kit from Bmw Boneyard. And I highly suggest Bmw Boneyard to buy BMW parts at a great price. Got an oil filter, came with a new crush washer on top. Fuel filter, even though mine has just been replaced, I'm going to hang on to this for the next one. Came with the crush washers for the final drive, oil filter, in the transmission. It looks like there's another crush washer in there as well. 3 spark plugs. Came with some spline lube, but I didn't use this one. I used the other type, and this is for when you're doing the fuel filter. I'm not sure what that little hose is for. I'll find out. And then also an air filter. So got the air filter for this bike as well. So we'll be doing that here shortly. So just wanted to show you what I was able to get from them. I did go ahead and drain my final drive. I'm going to put the crush washer on. Alright, the final drive drain plug is supposed to be torqued to 18.5 foot-pounds. Okay. And then it takes 265 milliliters of gear lube, and just measure this out to 200 first. Alright, then I'll measure up 65 more milliliters in here. Some people say just to run it to the bottom of the threads. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on that too. This little cylinder I'm using only is marked by 25. So it looks like that brought the gear lube right up to the top of the, right near the bottom of the threads. So we should be good there. So I'm going to clean the other plug, put another crush washer on, and check the torques on that, and we'll torque it down. Alright, get the drain plug on. I torque this down to 15 foot-pounds. think I might have called that the drain plug, but the fill plug. Alright, it's torqued to 15. Clean it off a little bit. I did spill a little bit. I didn't overfill it. Alright, so that's good. So now next we're going to drain the transmission. Okay, I put a new crush washer on the drain plug for the transmission, and I'm going to torque that down to 15 foot-pounds. Alright, and now I'm going to put 750 milliliters in the transmission. This could take a little while. I'm using 7590 full synthetic. So I'm actually just going to pause this. I mean, don't think you want to watch how to fill up a transmission. Okay, I've filled the fluid. It's 850 milliliters is what it's supposed to take. It also comes with this tool that has a little line on it. You can slide it in and you can check your fluid level, and it's right on the fill mark. So we're good to go there. So I'm going to put the new crush washer on the fill plug. And we're going to torque this one down to 15 foot-pounds also. Gloves. Whoops. My glove's got some oil on it and I can't hold on to it. Come on. Alright, and we should be good to go there. Alright, next we're going to do the engine oil. Put my big drain pan under here to catch most of the oil, and then I'll move it and put a smaller pan up there to take the filter and everything out. So let's start with this part first. Let's see, fart first. Already broke loose the drain plug. So I'm just unscrewing it now. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to run this motor to warm it up, so it might take a little while for the oil to completely drain. Take the fill cap off to help it come out. The oil is pretty black, so I don't know when it was last changed. But I'm going to pause the video here, let the oil drain, and then I'll come back. Alright, I have the new crush washer on the drain plug. I'm going to put it back in here. We're going to torque that down to 23.5 foot-pounds. go. Move this drain plug out, pan out of the way. Use a smaller bucket to, I don't know if anything's going to come out of this. I've never changed this oil in this, so it's going to be perfect. I'm going to get the smaller bowl that I was using. Gloves are nice, but they get oil on them and they get very slick and you can't turn anything with them. So I'm using this extension. It has the little grips on it.
I think it should come out of it. It should be all being held up by the oil filter.
Now, the previous owner had given me this oil filter wrench. He said you'll have to have it to change this oil filter, and now I see what he means. So we'll get that up there on the oil filter. It's pretty tight. These slip gloves can't get a hold of it. Oh, there it comes. Alright, I'll let that drain. Alright, so I already put some used oil around the seal of the new one. I always check the old oil filter, make sure the seal came out with it. I've heard of them sticking on there and then causing trouble. Alright, got my oil filter ready to go in. I'm one of those people that like to fill my oil filter with oil before putting it in. I know some people don't. Some people say it's not necessary. I always do it, just to be safe.